So you try to open a RAR file. You double-click it. And boom, collision, a password prompt appears. No password, no access. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can recover your RAR password without much stress. But before we begin, this video is for educational purposes only. Always recover passwords for files you own or have legal permission to access. Now let's get started. Understanding recovery tools. One of the commonly discussed password recovery tools is Kraken. It doesn't magically unlock files, instead, it tests possible passwords based on specific strategies till it's found the actual password for the RAR file. First we need to download the tool. Let's start the process by opening browser and type Kraken password recovery. Then click enter. Scroll down a little bit and click on this link, which is the official source. Click on this download button. Click download again. After downloading, the next step is to install it. Now go to your download folder to do that. After installation, this will create a folder on your desktop. Now open the folder. You will see another files and folders here too. Now click on recovery. Next, copy the locked RAR file into this recovery folder. This keeps everything organized and avoids mistakes during the recovery process. After that, go back to the Kraken folder and click on this tool down here. When you open Kraken, it typically runs through a terminal-style interface. This is where you tell the software what type of file you're working with and how recovery should be attempted. You'll usually be guided here. Make sure you read and understand all this before you proceed. Now input Y and click enter. The terminal will load several options and I will be explaining these options in my upcoming video. But for this, just input 1 to start a new password recovery attempt. Next it will prompt you to select the type of file you want to recover its password. Since the file is a RAR file, I will just input 1 and click enter. Next it will prompt you to choose the recovery method you want to use, either brute force or dictionary methods. For this video I choose number 1, which is brute force method. It will ask to choose the char set among the several options, but for this demonstration I will input number 4. It asks for the minimum password recovery length, type 1 and hit enter. Here is asking for the maximum password recovery length to try. In this field, you can input any number you like, but in my case I will input 10. Now it asks for prefix. Don't type anything, just click enter to skip that, and same thing with suffix, click enter to continue. Now it will ask for the speed to use while recovering the password, but for faster results I will choose number 4. Once selected, the tool begins testing possible passwords automatically. As Kraken works, it systematically checks passwords one by one. This can take seconds, minutes, or even hours. Not done. It all depends on password complexity. If the correct password is discovered, it's displayed on screen. As you can see, the password has now been found. And it has been automatically copied to your clipboard. But I will copy the password again to my clipboard for confirmation. Now go back to the folder where you have your locked RAR file. Now make an attempt to extract the file. If it prompts for password, paste the password you copied from the Kraken terminal interface earlier and click on extract. You can see that the RAR file extracted successfully without any errors. Important reality check. If the archived file password is long, random, and well secured, recovery may take too long to succeed. Strong encryption works, and that's the point. So that's how RAR password recovery works conceptually. Not hacking, just understanding how encryption, recovery tools, and security really function. Final disclaimer, this content is strictly for educational and ethical purposes only. I do not promote or support illegal activities, unauthorized access, or password cracking of files you do not own. Any demonstrations shown are performed on files created and owned by me. Viewers are solely responsible for how they apply this information. Always respect privacy, digital security, and local laws. If you find this interesting, like, subscribe, turn on notification button and drop a comment below. And stay informed, stay protected, because knowledge is your best defense. Thanks for watching.